Welcome back to another week and welcome back to a freshly plastered bedroom. Matt's done this all on his own. He's built the cupboards, it's amazing. Let me show you. So, I'm going to take you off this tripod, sorry. Woo! I don't know how much Matt's showing you, let's come, sorry, this place is an absolute mess. So if you're in the hallway, I have to go back in there. You come up the stairs, sorry, this is the bathroom door, that doesn't exist anymore. This had a pretend door where it was a door, but it was nailed shut. And you can go through into the bedroom, then we had his with two doors going into the bedroom. But now, Matt's built a cupboard. So that's going to have towels and sheets and spare toilet roll and whatever. It's going to be great just to have that storage. And now the only way to get into the bedroom is this way. So as you come through, look, no more blue peeling paint. Wow. And our bed is going here, so it's going to be all cosy inside this nook. Yeah, so that's all now boarded and plastered up. I don't know if you remember quite a few weeks ago, this wall wasn't here because the bathroom's the other side of that. And then there was a door there. But now look. Wow. So this was plastered a few days ago along with that wall and the ceiling. But Matt yesterday did this one. And some of this the day before that maybe. So yeah, he had to build that out quite a bit because there's a bend in the wall. There is still a bit of a bow, so we're not sure. Matt's not sure if he's going to add more or not, but we'll see. How incredible. So yeah, today I am doing a mist coat. So I'm just going to put you back on the tripod, on the back bedroom, so the one we plastered first. Sorry, not a mist coat, I'm going to actually paint it white. So that room is just going to be white for now. I'm going to have white and wood and just keep it quite neutral for the office. I'm not going to mist coat this, I don't think today. I'm not going to have time because I have to go to the dentist because I've got a cracked tooth. Whoopee! I'm actually going to be a really cool person and wear this backwards. I've just washed my hair, it's so hot today, so I had to have a wash because I was just so sweaty when I woke up, and it felt pointless because we're coming to the house, but I thought if I put this hat on, but I can't really have the cat voice because I won't be able to see what I'm doing, or will I? Delivery Alice, here she is. I mean I can see, maybe I'll just do it normal because I'm not that person. I'm not that person. Okay, let's go. Oh, I've got to sand the room first because there's filler on it. So that's what we're going to do first. Okay, this room is about to be cleaned in 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! You probably can't tell that much difference, but I've picked up all the floor coverings that had all the plaster over it and given that a hoover. The table has had a clean. The window ledges have been wiped. So clean as a paint. Yay! how to change this paint because it's got bits all in it.
Yo, bad lighting again. Get yelled at there. I've just come in from work. I'm going to spend a couple of hours at the house. I'm going to do the stopcock because our existing stopcock has been leaking since the beginning of time, but only when it's on, so it's not the end of the world. But I can do it now, and then we can leave the water on when we're here instead of having to worry about it constantly dripping. So yeah, I'm going to change the stopcock, do some more pipe work above me, get all the cold water feeds sort of sorted, and maybe do some cabling, see how I feel. You can see there where it leaks. So it like comes out of here when the stopcock's on, comes out of here and then leaks down and then drips down the old pipe. So I'm hopefully going to be able to get that nut out, take it out from there, replace that pipework above it, and then yeah, just put new full bore lever valve in there. Hopefully it works alright, because I don't really want to fiddle with this. That's a lot of water sitting in the taps. Cool. I've got nothing to catch that in. Let me just... Ah, come on. Ah. Loosen that. Pull the tab, there we go. I don't know, maybe you can see what's going on, but trying to lever off the olive. It is going. There we go. Right, I'm going to go polish up that copper. To be fair, it's pretty good anyway. New nut, new olive. Nut, olive. So you tighten the nuts, they tighten different ways. So if you hold your a spanner on one, you can only tighten it, if that makes sense. You tighten them both. He says as that comes loose. That's it. Alright, I'll see you in a second when I turn the water back on. Okay, the water is on. I don't see any leaks. So now let's turn her on. Okay, so the old one was leaking from here and it would be dripping down. It looks to me like they're nice and dry. So that is victorious. And then we have a nice, easy, full bore lever valve shut off instead of a stupid gate valve. Thumbs up. More plumbing. This is where the cold water comes along and up into the bathroom, and then there's a cross across here which goes to the sink in the bathroom, and it goes down to the where the washing machine is going to be. So I just need to put tea in it up here. I've already capped off the two ends of the washing machine and the sink. So in theory, I connect that up with the tea, repressurize, and they should stay completely dry. They should say, what's the word? They should remain capped without letting water through, and I should still be able to get water to the toilet upstairs. But that's not going to be there for much longer, I'll tell you that. The new bathroom is going to be starting very soon. Insert. That should be it. That should. Right, now I've got to pressure up and hope you don't leak. You can watch that in at least or not. Looks dry to me. I'm going to go check upstairs. You can come with me. Come on the adventure. So you could hear the pipe filling behind the foam. Interesting. Here we shouldn't have any waterfalls. Yes. So that's capped off, but that will be live now. It's cold feed to the sink. I don't see a drip. That's because JT Speedfit is bulletproof. So I'll be putting, you see those blue collets, I'll be putting them on here as well, just to stop them ever failing. Just stops the pipes pushing, pulling. Cool.
Hello, it's another week, it's another Wednesday. It was so hot last week, like I didn't come and really do anything, but I've also got a lot to do with my job, so, and also it was too hot. I could have come in like the late evenings, but no, but today it's cooler, it's 10 degrees cooler, so mist coats on the front bedroom, try and finish off all the white paint in the back bedroom. Matt's doing lots of magical things with the bathroom. He's doing like the last bits of the plumbing, maybe even taking the toilet out. We did like a big spending spree yesterday and spent lots of dosh on our shower, our taps, radiators, floor, bath. We've already got our sink. So yeah, it's like, it's happening. And today we're first gonna go tile shopping, because we need to know the length of the tiles for Matt to then make the niches in the bathroom. Let's go.
It's not.
Okay, so if we go white, this is beveled. It's got like a, or non-beveled, or even more rectangular. This is more classic with herringbone, isn't it? That's why people get these for herringbone.
But these are 5 times the cost of these, so work that out.
So we might as well just go for that. I think I'm swaying towards that, but I don't know.
I know it's basic, but we're getting some quite fancy fittings, so...
Yeah, the feature is the fittings, not the tiles. Yeah. Okay.
Hello! It is the day after a day I was here, but it was really hot and I was topless all day, so I didn't record anything. I have done some wires in here. So we have a wire link that goes from there to the upstairs hallway switch. We have a feed to which goes there, so there's power, and then a feed to the porch light, and then a feed to the outside light eventually. That's all in there. Ignore that box, that's just for spacing. I also, that's the other end of the link in there. And then I also, it's dark until lights on. Ceiling has been boarded and it's cleaned up in here. And today, toilet's coming out. I'm going to redo some stack work and then I'm going to cut a hole in this corner, and then we're gonna have an extractor pipe that comes up all the way up to the roof, which is for the kitchen. I'm just getting that in early. That's miles away yet, but I'm doing that now because we're going to build a petition here. Me and Alice have been busy lights. We've been busy buying stuff last night. We bought loads. We spent over £2,000 on bathroom stuff, new shower and stuff. Not much change in here, but Alice might be mist coating today. Yeah. And she's also sanding and painting in here because where it was really, really hot and I tried to plaster too much, there was quite a few imperfections, so we just filled them and sanded them, and it will still look lovely jubbly. These walls basically have no imperfections in them, ones that me and Alice did before with more time and not as much heat. But plastering in the heat was just a great idea.
We did it. You did it. This coat in 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Now we're gonna fill all the gaps. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Sanding. How does this work? What is this? Mask.
I have redone some of the waste stack. I have put this space ball in here. That is the wet day extractor for our kitchen. This is the cold feed for the shower. The hot feed as soon as put in. Don't know if you can hear me. Yeah, that's all that's been renewed from like here down. And then I'm building a petition, which I have squared off. So I squared off of this wall. Ish. Yeah, that should be more squared than that. Niche openings.
some colours. Panelling, possibly. Wall. That's what I'm thinking. I've also got a lighter one. Panelling, wall. I think I prefer the dark panelling with the white lighter wall. I don't know. Let's put them on. Straight down on the floor. Well, it's that big.
Yeah, then make it fairly wide as well.
Squeeze it on first. Dries. And then that one there. Yeah, already I'd wait for those two.
Yeah, I like them.
Those two together, not those two together. Ta-da! My shadow's kind of in the way. The tripod. Let us know your thoughts. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2 I'm thinking together. Oh, sorry, this is the worst footage ever. Okay. That looks blue, but it's not. It's like a greeny blue. I might put the pebble one on this brighter wall as well, or a darker bit of wall. What do you think?
Yeah.
Now I'm thinking I've got an even brighter one.
No. I mean, you can always get more samples.
This is true. You can always get more samples. And this is the darkest bit because the windows. Let's try this here. Oh, that proper came out there. Et voila. Okay. I like.
I'm going to do a little bit today. I'm going to paint a ceiling. I've had some errands today, so I'm going to. So ceiling in the main bedroom. I'm going to paint that. Alice is kind of the paint person, but she hates ceilings, so I'll do the ceilings for her. She can do everything else. That's great. I've got some plastering bits to do. I'm gonna. So in the hallway, these chases, I could bond them in. I'm going to chase out above the bathroom door a box and a chase for the extractor fan. Yeah, maybe other little bits, but not a lot today. A little bit of painting, a little bit of plastering, a little bit of bitty jobs just to get us ahead.
And then finally, Carly, if you've got a lane out, something in line on the carriage way for M4, eastern side, just before Kensington Link Road, and that's at junction 30. With that, in all this travel, about 40 minutes.
Simply has to change. So, as well as proposals on tap leases, he hopes that this will be looked at.
Yesterday I did a lot of gardening and it was fun. I bought some plants, I bought about £100 worth. Most of them I bought under £50 in the Sterling B&Q, and then I went to Cooling's Garden Centre and bought 2 plants for basically the price that I bought my other 15 plants that I bought at B&Q. But they're worth it. They're like hardy shrubs, evergreen shrubs that will stay green, and I think they're going to be really nice. But I've planted them in a place I'm not sure they're going to survive. The soil, I mean, most of it is sand and pebbles. There's not a lot of actual soil. I bought some manure, which I mixed in with it. Don't know if that's the right thing to do, but that's what I've done. And also I've put it on the border, funnily enough, where there's a little wall. I don't know if that's going to cast a massive shadow over it and then they won't get enough sun. I don't know. I've also split the delphinium. I've split into 2 and one of them's like fallen since doing that. It's not happy with me. So yeah, let me show you my cute little garden stuff. I'm in love with it. So this is what I've done before. And then, whoa. Hydrangea. This is like a cone-shaped hydrangea. Can't remember what she's called. Some kind of carpet daisy thing. Salvia. Delphinium. This is half price because it's dead, but it'll come back as perennial. This is my bush. My apple tree shrub. The delphinium that survived. My lily. Half price. Love that. Another daisy that's dead, but will come back. A bigger daisy. That's called something. That's dead. An evergreen. That's going to have white flowers when it flowers every summer. Another salvia, I believe it's called. Another bigger daisy thing that's half dead because it was half price. Another, I said it a second ago. Anyway, it's gone because of a D. That's half dead because it was half price. My floppy delphinium. She's like twisted. Why have you twisted? See, she should be like that and she should be stunning. But alas, she's not happy. There you go. Okay, so now I'm done with the garden, I need to sand again. Basically, the sandpaper that we got was like scratching the wall. I was going to get it and show it to you, but I don't know where it is. It was 180, so really fine, but it was still leaving scratch marks. So yeah, and some of the paint peeled annoyingly. So we've had to fill out all the walls again in the spare bedroom. So I had to sand all of that, and also the front bedroom has had its mist coat, so now we can see where we needed to do some filler, so we filled all of that, so that also needs sanding too. That room has yet to be sanded for the first time. I think this is the 3rd time this room has been sanded. But Matt's got ultra fine, really nice sandpaper, so let's do some more sanding. Okay, I have done a 180 sand, I have done a 400 sand, which basically feels like normal paper, but it just makes it ultra smooth. And yeah, I mean, I did see a few little bits that could also be refilled, but I'm so over it. It's good enough until Matt comes and says, no, it should be better. So for me, it's good enough. So. Next is a white coat. We did have just a normal white Dulux vinyl silk. think. Something like that. But it was just, it's going to take like 8 coats because you can just see all the lines. So Matt went and bought a trade white vinyl, which is so much more opaque and won't need as many coats, but it's a lot more expensive. But worth it! So yeah, let's do some painting. Is now rollering because I'm about to leave. That's it for another week. Vlog, whatever this is. 10? Wait, no, 9. Vlog 9.
Have you seen my ceiling?
I haven't showed you the ceiling. Oh, there's like some weird spaceship lines on this camera. Oh well. Matt has plastered and done a miscoat of this ceiling in the hallway. Which means, and that's all bordered over raised plaster, so there's no more Artex up here. And then, oh, let me turn off the music in here, sorry. In this room, well, the camera's struggling to focus, but Matt has done the ceiling. He's done, oh, it's not going to do well focusing on this at all. He's painted it white and it looks amazing. It looks so fresh and like a brand new ceiling. In a brand new house. We don't want it to be a brand new house, but you know. And then the paint colour selection is growing. So yeah, I think we know what we're going to do, but I'm not 100% sure. And yeah, okay. That's it. Bye bye. Let me get Matt to say goodbye. Goodbye.